Remember, after snow, there is ding 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 black ice, ice, baby. Greetings from Seattle, Washington, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Dennis, aka Laotian, and today I'm going to give us a walking tour of Columbia City, which is my very own neighborhood. Let's roll. It is a rather chilly morning. There's still snow on the ground. It started snowing a little over 24 hours ago, so it started snowing early yesterday morning. And it's 18 degrees right now, which, yeah, that's cold. And of course, that's Fahrenheit, by the way. So I'm doing this tour to sort of show you what it looks like when it snows in Seattle, and perhaps to give you a glimpse of what a neighborhood in Seattle looks like. Columbia City is located about 10-15 minutes south of downtown Seattle. It's one exit away from the International District and about 2 exits away from downtown Seattle. So you can get to downtown Seattle in like 12 minutes. And it's very accessible. There's a Link Light Rail station about 2-3 blocks that way to the west. And this park here, this is Columbia Park. And I imagine yesterday there were a lot of people here, families and kids, because this is a local favorite with families when it snows here. There's small hills here where kids can ride their inner tube and sleds and things. So, but this is Monday morning, so there's nobody's here. Everybody's at work, or maybe it's just too early. Who knows? So I want to talk about a few things in this video, a few topics, and this is not going to be a long video. If you want to watch longer videos, I have longer videos. I try to provide variety. I have short videos, medium length videos, and long videos as well. This, I imagine, will be a short to medium length video, hopefully 10 to 15 minutes. Anything shorter, you might have to go to TikTok for that, which I actually don't have a TikTok account. Reminds me, maybe I should create one. Seems like you know, that's the new thing. Nothing stays the same. Let's take a look back. This is looking north. I'm at the southern tip of this park. Whew. I apologize for the heavy breathing. It is chilly, but it is sunny, so that's pretty awesome. So the first thing I want to talk about is yesterday I drove around Seattle, downtown Seattle. I began my adventure at Chinatown International District, and then made my way through Pioneer Square all the way up to Pike Place Market, and then turned around and ended the trip at Soto, at of all places, Starbucks headquarters, where Starbucks Reserve, one of the 2 Starbucks Reserve is located. And I got a cup of coffee there. And usually I don't drink Starbucks coffee, but I'm not going to get into that. But I just wanted to talk about some of the comments that I got on that video. And yeah, check out that video if you'd like. I like driving in the snow. It's a once a year thing, really, here in Seattle. It doesn't snow very, very often or very much. Sometimes we'll go a year or two without any snow at all. So it's like a gift when we get snow. And it's a gift because it comes and it sticks around for a few days, and then it'll go away. So anyway, in that video, some comments mentioned that you know, I was driving too fast. I shouldn't be out there. Stay home. Don't add to the problem. Blah blah blah. And to that I say, oh, by the way, people asked if I was driving a four-wheel drive, which I was. And at the beginning of this video, I included a clip of my car. I mean, yeah, it's a four-wheel drive. It's a four-wheel drive, but I still, you know, I think I worried a lot of people because the way I was maybe behaving in that video made it seem like I was in a car that didn't belong on the street or something. My vehicle that I drove yesterday very much belonged in the snow. It's a rugged 4x4. I mean, I just was extra cautious. Yeah, I consider myself a safe driver. Haven't gotten into accidents. Knock on wood. Let's find wood. Is this wood? Well, that's ice, but I don't know if that's wood. But knock on wood. Have not gotten into an accident in a long time. Let's do this one more time. Ice, ice, baby. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, yeah. So black ice in abundance today, following snow, following the honeymoon phase of snow, what I call the honeymoon phase, which brings me to my point of why I went out yesterday. I went driving around because I wanted to see beautiful white snow before it turned into this sort of thing right here, which is not nice. It's less appealing, less attractive to me. So here we are. So yeah, I wanted to get that out of the way. Let you know that I like to practice safety in everything that I do. This is the Columbia City Landmark District sign. Columbia City is a landmark district. It's a historic neighborhood. And right now I am in Columbia City proper. This is downtown Columbia City. There are a lot of shops and restaurants here. And this neighborhood definitely has gone through a lot of changes within the last decade or two. It didn't look like this when my family arrived to this area in the 80s. Actually, we landed in Seattle in 1980, giving you a little bit of context. You know, yeah. So it has changed a lot. It continues to change. There's new restaurants and yeah, new restaurants are going in. What's that called? Jackalope? Is that what it's called? Tex-Mex Cantina. That used to be an El Sombrero Mexican restaurant, which that was one of my favorite Mexican restaurants in town, but it's gone. But at least there's something, I don't know, I have to look it up and check it out when it's open. Maybe it's open now, not sure. Anyway, nothing stays the same. This here, Columbia City Bakery. I used to get coffee here, but this place has been looking like this. Wow, now they're open. Well, this week they're open just on Friday. So anyway, with the car thing, just be assured that I was practicing safety, and I was not driving very fast. It may have appeared that I was going really fast, but I don't know, video motion perhaps, and the snow coming, you know, flying at the windshield. Maybe that just sort of gave the vibe that I was going fast. So I want to talk about that, and also coffee. I want to talk about coffee, and part of why I'm going on this walk is because I need to get coffee. Now, the word need is an interesting word, not to get too philosophical. Do I need to get coffee? Did I need to walk here to get coffee? The answer, ta-da, no. I didn't need to walk here to get coffee because I could make coffee at home. And in fact, I want to share this with you all. I actually make coffee at home quite often. However, I like to go out and buy coffee because I feel like it sort of helps the small shops, one. And two, it just helps me to get out of my space, my house, and get some steps in, that sort of stuff, you know. So really those are the two main reasons. And sometimes coffee tastes better when you get it from the shop. Not always. Definitely not when I get it at Starbucks. Don't want to be a Starbucks basher, but and it's funny I say this because yesterday, yeah, I watched that video. I ended up going, you know, spoiler alert, I went to Starbucks, but it was at the Reserve. And I went there because I had a $25 gift certificate on me. And I remembered as I was driving around and trying to find a shop that was open. And some of the comments were on that video were, dude, you're in Seattle, capital or coffee capital of the nation, and it took you that long to find coffee? What the fuck? Something to that effect, right? And I mean, usually yeah, I could find coffee anywhere in Seattle. However, that was the day after Christmas. It was snowing and it was 7 a.m. So a lot of places were not open. So that was a very atypical day for a coffee adventure for me. So speaking of coffee, I might as well point this out here. There's a lot of options here should you come to Columbia City. There is Olympia Coffee at the two lights from here, and across the street there is Empire Coffee and Roastery and Records, by the way. They have a record shop if you take a right from Olympia Coffee. And then there's restaurants here that sell coffee. There's Tutabella, which is this Italian pizzeria here. You know, there's another coffee shop if you go that way, about maybe a quarter of a mile. I've actually walked there before from my house many times. And that's in Hillman City, which is the neighboring area, the neighborhood next door. But today we're going to go this way. We'll walk west one block. Get some coffee here. And as far as coffee at home, what I get, or coffee at home, what I make is, I have, you know, everyone has their own preference. I make a, it's a double filter French press. So essentially it's a French press. And then I filter it one more time with a coffee filter. And I like making that, coffee in that way because it's really smooth coffee. And yeah, it's my favorite way of making coffee right now. So I do make coffee at home. I don't always spend money on coffee. Coffee is just getting really expensive too. I mean, an Americano, you know, which is basically 2 shots of espresso with, you know, some water. It can be anywhere from $3 to $3.50, $4, onwards of, yeah, $4 or more dollars per cup, and then you add tax and tip. And you know, these days it's you're paying $4.55, $6 for a cup of black coffee, and you know that can add up. That can add up, and it does add up. But oh, don't tell me they're not even open. But what do? You know, life is short. You got to indulge a little, and not to sound whiny. Oh no. I knew it. I should have checked online. I was gonna get coffee from here, and they're closed because holiday hours. Well, they're open at 7. Should be open now, but Christmas Eve, Christmas Day should be open. Today is none of those days. Anyway, they're not open. Oh, see what? They're closed. Yeah, it's not posted on the hours though, but yeah, they're closed. Yeah, this place, you guys, this place is killing it. Well, from my observations anyway. And I'm so happy for them. Ching and Chang, the owners, I met them when they first opened. So this is going to turn out to be a medium length video, you guys. And yeah, you don't have to, I mean, you're going to do what you're going to do, but you don't have to watch the entire video. But do though, because it helps my channel to grow. It helps with the algorithm and all of that. Speaking of, if you like this video, please smash the like button and hit the subscribe button as well for more content, more walking and eating and travel adventures and life stuff, really. So this is going to be a medium length video. I'm going to walk to Olympia Coffee, see if they're open. But yeah, they're doing well, that coffee shop. They have 2 locations. I made a couple of videos that featured them. There's another location in Greenwood, and with that location, you can actually dine in. Of course, you have to provide proof of vaccination. Just showing you what the residential part of or parts of Columbia City looks like. You know, you have to show your vax card. And I wanted to get coffee from them because I like their coffee. I like their customer service too. Their staff, their customer service is on point. They do a good job with training their staff, and I'm just proud of the owners, you know, and happy for them, because when they first opened at the beginning of the pandemic, I mean, the husband and wife, they would come in, and you could just sense how nervous they were about opening a restaurant at the beginning of, you know, the situation, as I like to refer to it as. They didn't know what was going to happen. They, you know, couldn't allow dine-in, but and so there was a lot of nervousness, and you could feel it. But look at them now. I mean, line out the door. People are constantly like picking up to-go orders and stuff. It's just. But then when you think about what it is that they do, it's really no secret. You know, they have a great product. Their coffee is awesome. Great location or locations. Great customer service. You know, these things never go out of style for business. Made a full circle, so not necessarily a bad thing, right? All right, they're open. Olympia Coffee. This is what I was talking about earlier. They're open. This used to be a Starbucks here a few years back. The other coffee shop right there, Empire Roasters and Records. Go that way, a half a block, 2/3 of a block. That red brick building there. I go there for coffee as well. But I'm gonna get coffee here today, and end this video here at the intersection of Rainier Avenue South and Edmonds in the South Seattle neighborhood of Columbia City. If you take the Link Light Rail, you'll be coming from that street there. 2 blocks, 2 long blocks, and you'll be here. Lots of good dining here. La Medusa is an award-winning Italian restaurant. Island Soul, one of my favorite restaurants there. Lots of restaurants there. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching and walking with me. Take care. Be safe out there. I'll see you next time. Peace.